Nature always heals you. Today, you go looking for it. You go in search of the Matka Canyon. You arrive after a slow bus ride. But you have time to explore in detail. First, you go to Sveta Bogorodica Monastery. The place is beautiful. And the wood details are amazing. Likewise, its Orthodox chapel and the murals in it. You come out to a view surrounded by green. You want to see the spectacle from above, so you go to one of the highest points in the nearby mountains that surround the canyon. The day is extremely hot, but the scenery is worth the effort. Going down, you meet a group of cows, and you remember the time in Prague when you used to milk goats in a hippie community, although the goats were not so aggressive with each other. You go back to the monastery for some water because the possibility of dehydration is high. You even get your face and arms wet. The water coming down from the dam is freezing, and you would like nothing more than to swim in it. But for now, you concentrate on the next monastery you want to visit, the monastery of St. Nicholas. You cross into the mountains ahead, and after a glance at the Treska River, you begin walking. The views are also outstanding from this side, but the path is more unstable and you get tired quickly. Fortunately, you find where to drink water, and in a short time, you are at the gates of the monastery. But the first thing you do is lay down and take a nap that lasts almost an hour. The rustling of the leaves on the trees and the wind create the perfect atmosphere. When you wake up, you take a look around the place. The church is closed, and there is a small house where the caretaker possibly sleeps. You imagine what it would be like to live there, surrounded by nature, waking up to the song of the birds and the cool of the trees, having a coffee looking at the incredible view of the place. you go down another path that is full of even more unstable rocks. A 30-minute walk takes you an hour, but it is better than killing yourself. A boat crosses you to the other side of the river. You walk much more calmly, knowing that the ground you walk on is firm. The dam looks amazing, and the colors of the water are intense and interesting. You follow a stone path that takes you to the restaurant near the monastery of Saint Andrej. You continue walking along, trying to walk without worrying about your final destination, just enjoying the scenery. Sometimes in life, we fill ourselves with anxiety trying to know in advance the end of the road, but that is impossible. Sometimes the best thing is simply not to think about it, and that is what you do. The end of the path leads to a beautiful view of the Treska River. You stay admiring it for several minutes until you decide to return. You were told that there was an impressive cavern listed in the top 77 natural sites in the world in the project of the new 7 Wonders of Nature. So you decide to get on a boat and go there. It is quite different to experience the river from the shore than to navigate it. The colors are radiant. The cave you go to, the Vrelo cave, has many stalactites and has 2 lakes at the end, one larger than the other, and it is believed that the cave could be the deepest underwater cave in the world. But what you see, or what they let you see, is a bit disappointing. Perhaps due to the large number of extraordinary caves you visit in Turkey, you do not find this one to be notable. Tired, you hope to return as soon as possible to the Valentin II hostel where you are staying, but you do not intend to leave without saying goodbye to your roomie and friends, whom you find going in the opposite direction.